Hello folks, my name's David Edgar, I'm the host of Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you today live from Ibrox Stadium after Rangers completed their first home pre-season match of season 21-22 in front of 2,000 supporters, and it's amazing the difference having people in the stadium making noise makes. Was so great to hear singing, was so great to see the fans having a good time, and hopefully we'll be getting a lot more than that in very soon. But Rangers were taking on an Arsenal side who contained an awful lot of talent. What was striking to me, although it was a strong Rangers lineup, were the players who were missing. Borna Barisic, Ryan Jack, Joe Aribo, Ryan Kent, Alfredo Morelos. These are first team players, these are starters, and yet they weren't in the Rangers lineup, which bodes well in terms of the strength of the squad. Fashion Sakala, of course, recent arrival. And in the first half, I think it's fair to say Arsenal were the better side. Rangers are still trying to get the sharpness back into their legs, I think it's fair to say. And there are still there are mistakes being made, but that's what pre-season matches are for. It's about getting this done and dusted. Rangers did take the lead though, superb delivery from James Tavernier, and it was nodded home by Leon Balogun for 1-0. Arsenal equalised though after a mistake from Tav. Should have dealt with the ball at the back post, didn't, and it was put in by Nuno Tavares, although he'd handled it and it should have been ruled out. New season, same old referees. And after that, Arsenal should have taken the lead, most certainly. They had plenty of opportunities. It was a sensational block from Calvin Bassey, who impressed, I thought, to keep it at one each. Some bad finishing. Aubameyang could have had a hat-trick in that first half. Some good goalkeeping from Alan McGregor. Into the second half, and of course the lineup's completely changed, such is the way in these friendlies now. And Rangers had what can only be described as an experimental side in that second half. I very much doubt we will see a defence of Patterson, Simpson, Edmondson and Glenn Middleton at left back in the future. But that's what we had. And then again, Arsenal still continued. Rangers are bedding in new players. John Lundstrom has to get au fait with the other midfielders. We're so used to our midfielders working telepathically, but they know each other, they've been with each other for a long time. He'll need to fit in and learn the way that we play in there, but his touch is obviously good, and I think he's going to be a good signing for us. We took the lead though with a superb goal, another set piece, terrific delivery from Glenn Middleton, and up rose Cedric Itten for a bullet header to make it 2-1. Rangers couldn't hold out though for the win. Arsenal getting an equaliser 8 minutes from time. Eddie Nketiah again taking advantage from some slack defending the full-back area, this time from Glenn Middleton, to make it 2 each. It's a friendly. You don't want to lose them, and you want your performances to be better, and I'm sure the manager will be looking for more from some of his players, but for me it's about, at this stage, the workout. Wouldn't have made a great deal of difference had we won, didn't make a great deal of difference that we drew, wouldn't have made a great deal of difference had we lost, but even so, you want to see players get in form, and there are certainly a few players who need to get better, but we are 2 weeks away from when it really matters, of course, which is Livingston, and in that 2 weeks you'd expect the players to get fitter, to get sharper. There's 3 more friendlies before we come to that match. In terms though of what we can take from today, we've got a big squad. I think players will go out. I don't think that we'll go into the season with a squad that big. I think that we do very much miss particularly Barisic, Kent and Morelos. I think they're such huge key players for us. And we won't face many teams in the Scottish Premier League who can pass the ball like Arsenal can. They're very slick, and none of them have any. Thomas Partey I thought was absolutely superb today. You can just see the class. But that's what 60 million from Atletico Madrid buys you, and we don't have too many of those guys in our league. Thank you for joining me here on Heart and Hand. I will be over there on our Heart and Hand in Patreon. It's patreon.com/Heart and Hand if you want to hear more from me. And I'll be there all week, up to 3 shows every single day from just $1.99. So please give us a try over there. But it sure is good to be back watching the champions. Thank you for listening to me. I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.